Roy attacked you too?
When did this happen? When?
It was a few years ago, but it feels like it was yesterday.
Do you feel comfortable talking to us about this?
Well, I finally got up the nerve to come here. I wanted you to know you're not alone.
Did he actually,
Yes, he raped me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Come sit down with us. Come sit down. All right.
I was walking home from work one night. It had been a so-so day. Nothing out of the ordinary. I never dreamed it was the last so-so day I'd ever have. Anyway, it started to snow, and I was cold. So I stopped in at a local hangout for a drink. I didn't see anybody I knew, but Roy saw me.
Right.
He came up, introduced himself, and offered to buy me a drink. At first I said no, but he kept insisting. So I finally accepted. And we had a couple of drinks, and he seemed nice enough. I even remember thinking, someone who laughed the way he did couldn't be all bad. So when it came time to leave, it didn't seem weird that he offered to walk me home.
Did you accept his offer?
Not at first. But when Roy said it wasn't safe for a woman to be alone on the streets after dark, I couldn't argue the point. So I let him follow me home. That was my big mistake.
What happened?
I thanked him and said goodnight once we got to my apartment building. But Roy wouldn't leave. I tried to duck inside, but he was on me in a flash. He grabbed my hair.
He grabbed my hair too.
And covered my mouth with his other hand. And then he dragged me downstairs to the basement.
Oh, God.
The basement was lit with a single bare bulb hanging from a wire. And he left it on. Said he wanted me to remember his face so that I'd see him in my dreams. And I do.
I know you do.
I'll never get his face out of my mind.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know how you feel about this.
Terri, did you tell anybody what Roy did to you that night?
He threatened to kill me if I did.
Right.
Did you even consider talking to the police?
I was too ashamed. Before he left, he told me that he didn't do anything I didn't want him to do. I guess a part of me thought that was right. I let him buy me a drink. I let him follow me home. I guess I got what I had coming.
No, not at all. You didn't. Don't you blame yourself for this, because he did this, he attacked you, and he did something wrong, not you.
Abby, did you just hear what you just said?
Yes, I did, but this was different for her.
It's the same thing, honey. You didn't deserve it either.
Finding out I wasn't alone really hit me in. I wanted to let you know that you weren't alone. I thought maybe then you wouldn't feel guilty for what you did.
I don't know what to think anymore, because I have shot this man and he is dead. And no matter what he did not deserve to die.
Oh, maybe it is wrong, but you've already suffered what he put you through. You don't deserve to suffer anymore. You sure don't deserve to go to jail.
Terry's right. Now, if you won't listen to me, please listen to her.
So, how are things at home?
Things at home are fine. In fact, I've been waiting for you and the kids to come by and do a little horseback ride.
Oh, you know, I've been thinking so much about that, but I didn't want to get in the way.
Oh, why would you be in the way?
Well, with you and Dinah engaged and all, I would imagine you've got all these big wedding plans going on, and I wouldn't want to interfere.
Actually, Reva, Dinah and I haven't set a date yet.
Oh, so you're doing one of those old-fashioned, long engagement kind of things?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can say that.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't get me wrong. I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking things slow. That way, you and your true love can be sure that you actually want to tie the knot.
I realize that we got off to a bad start, but I'm willing to, put all that behind us and make a fresh start. That's what I'm hoping for. So I'm sorry for all of those misunderstandings. And I guess I realize that deep down you're a nice person and you didn't mean to cause me all that trouble. So I'm sorry for whatever trouble I caused you, okay?
If I'm so nice, why did you deliberately try to ruin my chances of getting Tammy back in Chicago?
Oh, here we go again. Look, I already told you, Cassie.
No, save it, okay? Because you are still the same petty